party na jetum say omonko ene omo bia nko na onko yi. Okay, so Enra ruling the buy from Parliament and Gabby Sarochire Dako onu nie o say Ura Bagbin attending upside down intentions of framers of the constitution to declare seats vacant. Enti sani amanfo kan say cause bia kokoso anadwo nkronfo na de ade ni nyina no na Gabby Sudi na no atum Gabby Sudi or na no tumu a no wa hunu say babi ade no so efiri ba Bernard Odotachi. Yes. Parliament I take a decision now. NDC a majority.
Okay, so I think few minutes ago, Supreme Court 5-member panel granted a 10-day stay of execution. The chair war, in the layman understanding, they said decision ruling na Speaker of Parliament granting and run you put on hold for 10 days.
For 10 days.
For 10 days. Now I can assure you, from where I sit and from strategy, the art of war, the chair will say 10 days, so they will go for another stay of execution. Into one way, yeah, almost the stay of execution 10 days, near December 7th. And it will be like a perpetual decision of a sort. But let me take you to Omo Peg governance kakrano. Near for probably AV Dicey. Now, AV Dicey ne propound rule of law. And I can say equality before the law.
Yes.
Or talking about constitutionality. And I can say, but at a point, unequal people should be treated unequally. However, no, offer AV Dicey a dream one. Or say, the year kwabena 5 years ago, no sebitu yaw. The next additional 5 years to come on. The same measure you did kwabena no, yemfendi yaw. That's the rule of law. What is the law? You Kromhana election 2020 year kwa kotuono. MP for Fomena, based on mistreatment from his own party. He decided, say, okay, the son of more the my family who I'm going independent. That I know MPP. And me use for me as a case study to build a case, no BRTB. Matters of the law and interpretation, the Supreme Court, I leave it to you.
Yeah.
But common sense will prevail. As see my croya and then who about semi-election 2020, let take a decision, say, me MPP ni, man treating me ye, meko independent. Professor Aaron Marquis, professor in political science, not geography, not economics, not management. Professor in political science, the study of law. See, the very day no be na no can say obeko independent, our file a notice of pool ya diatum no dear. Wa lose the membership of the MPP. Ne senti, ni seat and occupy in Parliament, I think 3 or 4 months elections no on vacate. Now let's read the same law in 2024. A CM Akroya whenever Parliament as an independent MP. Oba no from 2021 January round for one kasa waba MPP or say he would do business with them. And by law and by state channel he was maintaining independent status state channel in Parliament throughout. A month ago the tia so mo de na kofomena and wako bie na no akase efi na connecting to time onye independent bi onamum full-fledged wise no or ye MPP ni. Run for my unko Article 97 of Ghana's Constitution, Clause 1 subsection H, and how related to Formina MP. And fa akane Morrison ho. I'm using Formina MP because on a semi biatono da.
Yes.
Netiha Article 97 Clause 1 subsection H say a member of Parliament shall vacate his seat in Parliament if he was elected as a member of Parliament as an independent candidate and joins a political party. Okay, Article 97, Clause 1, subsection H. A member of Parliament shall vacate his seat in Parliament if he was elected as a member of Parliament as independent candidate and joins a political party.
Okay.
So let's take Formina MP, Honorable Isiama,
yeah,
or a second deputy speaker of Parliament as of today. Emrano say Article 97, Clause 1, subsection H say Segana for no consent to Obama as an independent candidate. Now we neighbor Parliament. Now later no decide say after they what join the political party, you automatically vacate your seat.
That's constitution aka.
Yeah. Article 97 Clause 1 subsection H. What can H ni tell with you for? So do na compression. The one call side to no motiva. Teacher come good them.
What's it mean? H.
Article 97, subsection H.
H no.
Okay.
If he was elected. No. All right. If he was elected as member of parliament as an independent candidate and joins a political party.
Full stop.
Full stop.
Until Mrano say, sir, o constituent to Obama was independent parliamentary candidate. Now when we now could do parliament. Now decide this what join a political party. You automatically vacate your seat. We don't need constitutional interpretation.
And then common sense.
Where common sense? Where tried knowledge? Where you open? Where me call law school, but where no na kind. But you see, say, oh papa, you comfort amwa. Na o uncle so your judge. Oh, you don't care to steal people's property and tell them to go to court. Then can broad daylight. A CMA in 2020. You use the same principle of law. Side jurisprudence na mode punishing no. And one article 97 clause H. Maybe say MPP for say. Abra mode honorable Asiama call formina last month. Ekoji ni tunwa claim no some candidate for formina no. No ye deni. Prior to that acclamation no ye independent parliamentarian. And to the day now mo converting say a candidate no while vacating his seat up initial from day one. You hear class speaker crowd declare so a vacancy. But you see
Sadana
MPP for the honorable Siama call for mina. The omofla guni command and sasu say a free na formina fui. Your candidate didn't call 2024 no. That day, Article 97 clause 1 subsection H no of vacating the seat. But you see, Edrum maybe a wahunu se one pushy abena embo. Na ubia bunene guso. Ene ewie mamen comment honorable Haruna Juso. O time kwadu a fa na wayi ni America. O ka honorable Suhuni ne campaign launch na se. And o true bombshell no. That night MPP for co meeting at Jubilee House. I know for a fact. Because now they wanted to see how they can thwart that effort. Here is the case our MPs came in their numbers in parliament. Omunkro forso na mfamu ye campaign. But right honorable speaker on ruling nimu kan say you say omuni chief justice say koye meeting. And omu kan say every near consult person serve speaker of parliament on any member of parliament, it might only be done on Mondays. Here is the case and sense parliament quite on Mondays.
Yes.
So in a de facto position, you are getting nobody to serve. Honorable Fenyo marking go for injunction, whatever he create or say, whatever you call it. Come and throw it on the table. And it's not on Monday. And the agreement among Kasa consensus am build no. What breaching no? But and ransom my mission be brabum. Power is transient. See, you can go to office tomorrow as an opposition leader. Then the next day you are the president of Ghana. We mami arishe moma John Dramani Mahama say, Moma bibia hano. The issue of parliament, you know, a precursor to the bigger victory ahead. Ranford, beyond evidence, my for Uncle Baron de Montesquieu. Obia, oye lover of French democracy. Ebejetum say, Baron de Montesquieu said there should be separation of powers. And that we must have the lawmaking unit, executive power holders, and those who interpret the law. However, when those who interpret the law begin to have an overbearing control on the two of the arms of government, it can lead to chaotic situation. Think about it this way. And June so the Obia panel was run out the Parliament of Ghana Supreme Court. Ramford say, I'm not careful one day, a cocaine baron can take a decision and take the Parliament of Ghana to court. Dr. Tenye do account and you say, Right Honorable Speaker, put your feet on the ground. You know why? Parliament has parliamentary immunity. So kind Ghana constitution in Ghana. There's some element of immunity Parliament enjoy. I don't think the say MP nam council call Parliament and 7 rate of sermons. Why? There's a level of immunity they must enjoy. And you see, what him say true democracy of Parliament. Are you aware?
Okay.
Because all the 276 constituencies in Ghana no, and ye nipa ba ko say ye ntimi man cry. Enti wo atwimo kwa wo kosi anan. Wadamfo no. Atwimo kwa kosi anan, esika de kosi anan, akondombra kosi anan. Enti sa wo true democracy in Ghana, enye Jubilee House, enye Judiciary, and the Parliament of Ghana. And come to think about it, say anye careful on the bedroom no, Parliament to become useless. because any decision be a parliament be taken, you know, somebody somewhere somehow believes, oh, some decision we call the Supreme Court or the Court of Ghana, they can quash it. My young father, you vote for ye levy. Your constitution we can send deputy speakers of parliament for Ntwaba. Your MP form momo instigate say, oh, let's go and challenge the decision. And my deputy speaker of parliament at Ntwaba. My fear going forward, they say, whatever precedent they are setting will come back to hand them. Karma is real. And Enra Mami who said, Ranford, a thing for you never lost. Yeah, we are say, I dare your dear. And your dear. Me, my big believe who say, karma is real. And karma is so real, say, it serve you when the meal is hot. MPP for be nya wahuno. And can CMA seat no declare vacant in 2020 no, in command declare. But it's too late. Mimi aba Louisa can say me say,
but also at that time, I think Saudi me NVCG
right.
Say Akufo-Addo as president. And the Kwanya no offer yet the demo from 2017. Na be actually say opese oyusu institutions, you know.
Right.
At the suppressing for Ghana.
But let me tell you.
It's no obey idea no obe take legal way to
rationalize the illegal thing.
Now, share as maybe 20 for no for say. And Amobi Akufo-Addo betu no. Monfanko court. Wo de okokra na
court.
Fako
A president will be
yes, me share ruling no.
Okay.
Ni ebesi.
But
for me na dey buy.
Okay.
And you obi no the court Supreme Court. Like a banana ruling about the Nadamwa.
Some way, somehow.
Yeah. But to be a fanco.
Okay.
MPP for a year and MPP name fanco. NDC for kept quiet. Obi a turn baby. And I will say about. It will no a year second, second and first. Obi a take this year, they court. A court for the first time.
Okay.
And the Akufo-Addo. A court for the first time.
You levy by
yeah, no, I am talking about.
I get you.
MPR.
I get you.
Yeah, one vacating seat.
So this is the first time.
This is the first time I court.
Okay.
So what you say? I am seeing some trajectory.
No,
your point is that somebody should have
taken it on.
Now we had a ruling for precedent.
So that they will be
so you go to court not necessarily to win the case.
Yes.
But to get a precedent to guide us in the near future.
I don't know.
I also agree with you. So going forward, and I think the judiciary arm of the legal department of NDC must also take a cue out of this. Edrum maybe a woman or buy one penokosano because of a son in a da. At Opeso who say, oh, Nameda so do dada. A honor me no yard. Louise having bad said it, yes, sanity. I thought that or buy one in a giant. Oh, friend, no because of penal, but oh, friend, not channel because I the owner a deity dada. A hot me no yard. But Kobe wants no one here now tire na cover problem about. And going forward, very simple. There is a brand demonstration as council. Let us separate the powers of government so that judiciary interpret the law. The executive initiate policies and implement policies. Parliament of Ghana enact laws, serve as check and balances, check on people budget, approve ministers, etc. But in all the three arms of government, the most direct form of democracy one is parliament. Because the honor timemufona na musifoni nyina eden ewo
na enya mo na shemra
thank you
court you use
Hanford say anya careful e better da wo parliament will become a toothless bulldog.
Of course.
It become a rubber stamp.
Yes.
It become very useless because so kwatena kra sua ade dan ma shemra dan ma 5 panel of Supreme Court of Ghana can by stroke of a pen rabbi the decision of over 275 people. How many judges do we have in Ghana in any way? Over Supreme Court, it is not more than 30, true or false. Yes, let's even 25, whatever it is. But you are talking about Parliament of Ghana with 275 people. Representing over 30 million people. If we are not careful, a day may come. Supreme Court will just make certain precedents and say, Parliament can make the decision. We will use the powers of Supreme Court to nullify it. Ebema Parliament in Yakono.
Sir, MPP by that has been their modus operandi.
Precisely.
Sir, Udia, Munko, Yebishamoko.
And you see, Ranford, Mammy for
I don't know Jachi question.
Mammy for
MPP and come to Saudi in a year.
Mammy for Ghana Constitution.
Okay.
Article 1, Clause 2. Titled the supremacy of the Constitution. This Constitution shall be the supreme law of Ghana. And any other law found to be inconsistent with any provision of this Constitution shall, to the extent of inconsistency, be void. You see, power emanates from the people.
Yes.
And Article 1 clause 1 say the sovereignty of Ghana reside in the people of Ghana. And to Ghana for to me no, and a dear members of parliament. But we are in an era whereby 275 people can make a decision, but it will be quashed by a 5-member panel. We are heading for a doom. Me, I want to reason with Dr. Tony Edu, who said that, Right Honorable Speaker, for the very first time, put your feet on the ground. I listened to Professor Aaron Maikwe, and I say, an argument, or say, MPP for NECO independent. So they reserve the right to petition the Speaker of Parliament. Do you know how that argument can be interpreted? It is said the Waka Kotu so be a Cronforia or be a dear. Now, Udru Hon, also, I'm over where you be a dear, a dear no me dientina and family home, and Joniano no uncle. Forgetting, say, when it comes to criminality, it can transcend beyond your neighbor and get to you. When I read that statement from Professor Aaron Maikwe, I say, and a gray hair be an honesty. Because the room may be a see a grinny and no crudien and nam.
Yeah.
But me who say Professor Aaron Maikwe was cherry picking. He was saying something to stay relevant with them people. But let me assure them, you can run, but you can never hide. Okay. December 7th is not far. It's just 50 days ahead. And this in EBA should be emboldened, say, victory near die nimuno. Victory near die new 7 December no. Yenya bin ra ewo Ghana. 7 December there no, e non-negotiable. Udi omo pa abana ye beto no. Omo me ntuna na do 1 a.m. Akufo-Addo nye EC chairperson, they will go into opposition.
Yes, in Junction. Omo ama 10 days.
Okay.
Now I have 5-member panel no. 5-0.
Okay.
Ruling is the injunction will hold until the final determination of the case.
Unanimous.
Yes, unanimous FC.
Okay.
So that is the we are Wamodia basis.
So 5-0.
75-0.
But they should be reminded by the advice and caution of National Security Minister.
All the time.
Or see your continuous one-way ruling is dangerous for the security of the country. Run for me can say Mr. We your bar for Louisa Dimadance here. Me buana me akaje B.O.T ubwa. So we your bar for say Louisa. Na de bia ma ukun one way style our rebigu. Louisa me bua kase B.O.T ubwa.
Egobody di fanka.
Louisa asma me ke wote me nsa benkumu. Silence means consent. Master Jabia wo ye no. Ye wo ye egu asori o.
From me fa to
Master ye wo ye egu asori o. Master ye wo ye egu asori o. Me sister we your bar worry for. Let the bia ma ukunu wan wa. Etin do worry go ye den. Let me tell you. If the Supreme Court of Ghana becomes symbiotic of one-way ruling, it's a danger for democracy. Look, me teacher and a car, economist teacher and a car say, when everybody in the room is thinking the same, somebody is not thinking. Yeah. When everybody in the room is thinking the same, now so what any party the same letter nota, the answer become different. Our perspectives is different. Share so ruling now across the National Security Minister Abebo Mukokono say one day Ramford we may wake up and Commonwealth Health Initiative research our Ashanti region. Interestingly, ye nipa 10 bia na emu 9 chere say asem to omo a ombekọ court de ombebodua. Nipa 10 bia sa asem to omo say they prefer to curse than to go to court. It's dangerous for our democracy. The American say National Security Minister nye NDC ni or ye MPP ni mapa wa caution mo or say the continuous unanimous one-way ruling is dangerous for the sustainability of our democracy. I'm afraid say you are not careful. A day may come, people may say the arms of government should only be two, the legislature and the executive, because continuously, come here so be the boni no per solace, they run to where they can find the solace. I'm afraid and I'm sad. And as a young politician, I think say clearly, the Supreme Court, in my candid view, is not helping us.
Yanko,